Hello, and welcome to today's Vet Resources Check-in. I would like to thank you all for joining us. My name is Scott Bell. I'm a clinical social worker here at the Department of Veterans Affairs, and I happen to work in an office that focuses on survivors' assistance. I'm here today because we at the VA, my friends and colleagues, have been very much aware about all the things that are happening in the world, and that it's having a profound effect on our veterans, their families, their survivors. The recent withdrawal from Afghanistan obviously has brought up a lot of emotion, has brought up a lot of memories, and has brought a lot of questions to people's minds. And our office has received a lot of those questions. And so I'm here today to talk about a little bit about what VA can do for survivors and hopefully put you at ease to some extent to know that you have a place that you can come and ask your questions. It's been hard. It's been really hard. I've seen a lot of friends struggle these last few months. And I've had a lot of people ask specifically, as I mentioned, our office, what does VA do for the families of the fallen? And what can VA do, for example, for a veteran who did make it home but was injured or became sick and eventually passed away from an injury or an illness that was related to their time in the military? Well, that's a wonderful question, and it's actually speaks to the core of VA's mission. As you all know, we are here to take care of each other, and we are also here to take care of our veterans' families and their survivors. VA does many things, and it involves essentially the entire organization when it comes to what happens for survivors. Our National Cemetery Administration manages over 155 national cemeteries across the country and in Puerto Rico to make sure that families have a place where they can memorialize and remember their loved one, to make sure that people can come and take in the history and sacrifice of those who have defended our country, and really get a handle on the character of the people who have served. Our National Health Administration, our Veterans Health Administration, VHA, where I originally started, provides bereavement counseling services through our vet centers. Excuse me for the stumble. Our VA vet centers are located throughout the country in the community, and they provide services to family members and survivors who lost their loved one on active duty. If a person passes away at one of our medical centers, our chaplaincy service is there to provide guidance and comfort and really point them in that right direction, where to go next. And that kind of brings us to our benefits administration. VBA, with the guidance and help of Congress, has enacted a lot of benefits for our survivor community. These benefits range from financial benefits in the form of dependency and indemnity compensation, which is a monthly stipend or compensation for the family member, for spouses, for dependent children, sometimes even parents. We also have education benefits. We have something called the Dependents Education Assistance Program. We also have the Frye Scholarship, which is essentially the post 9/11 GI Bill and can really change the life of a surviving child or surviving spouse, and really help them pursue their own dreams. VA also administers life insurance programs, the SGLI that I'm sure everybody is familiar with, whether you were in the service and you had to identify your beneficiaries. And for veterans who leave the service, they can opt to enroll in VGLI, or Veterans Group Life Insurance, if they have done so within a certain time period after separation. The long and short of it is VA does the best that it can to be there for a family who's going through arguably the worst days of their existence. We obviously are not going to be able to provide the love and support that their loved one could have, but it is our honor to represent an eternally grateful nation and provide these services to our surviving family members. I'd like to provide you with a point of contact for where you can ask people like myself who work in the survivor and casualty area questions about benefits that are available, how you would enroll, what forms you might need. And that is the office that I work in, the Office of Survivors Assistance. It's one of many offices that work with the survivor community. But if you have a question, I'd like you to reach out to us. Our contact information is actually quite simple. It's an email address. It's officeofsurvivors@va.gov. It's all one word, officeofsurvivors@va.gov. But more importantly, if you're a veteran and you're struggling right now and you feel like you need to talk to someone, I'd encourage you to do so. There are countless people who care about you, who want you to be here with us. And I'd like to give you a phone number now. It's for the National Crisis Hotline. It's 800-273-8255. That's 800-273-8255. People care. We care about you. We care about your service. And we would like you to be here to share your wisdom and wit and all the wonderful things that you bring to our country. So thank you for your time, and thank you for your service.